What is good, you guys? If you guys don't know me, my name's Isaac and I post a new video here on my channel every single day. So if you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit me up. But today I'm doing a new segment I like to call Whatever Wednesday, which is basically where I put footage of whatever I was doing and I tell you guys a story over it, like commentating, like back in old Modern Warfare 2 days with the Call of Duty commentaries. Today, I'm telling you guys a story about when I was in Rome. Okay, so in 2017, I had the opportunity to go to Europe for like 31 days. I saw 17 different countries, right? I was with a big tour group, and they kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I never really got along with them, and I don't like listening to other people's suggestions of like what I want to do. You know what I mean? So I just kind of was alone most of the time. So the first night we get into Rome, I was looking online, and like I didn't see anything until I found like tickets for a rave, right? It was in downtown Rome. It was maybe like like a 30-minute drive, 45-minute drive, but it was like an hour-long bus ride, right? It starts at like 11, but it goes on literally all night. I leave at like 11. The last bus is like at 12, right? So I leave at 11, and it's 3 stops away. So that means I have to get off and get onto a new bus twice, okay? So I get on my first bus. I drive over there. Get off, like I'm on this bus stop. I wait for the next bus, get off of my second bus stop, and I'm waiting for like the bus number 7, right? Bus number 7 is what will take me to my destination. At this point, it's like 11:30, and I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? The final bus is at 12. I see the number 3 bus come, not my bus. It comes, stops, waits for me, gets out, and then like gets out of there. The number 5 bus comes, stops, waits for me, then leaves. And then I'm leaning against the bus stop, right? I'm leaning against it, waiting for the number 7 bus, the one that's going to take me to my destination. And I see the number 7 bus pull up, and it's driving, and it drives right past me, like straight past me, okay? And I'm just like, and I'm like, fuck. Well, the next bus is probably the last bus, so I better head home. And at this point, I'm pissed, and I'm like, maybe I can find some pot. Okay, so I get on the bus, like back to like where I was sleeping. Like 4 kids get on the bus with me, and I asked them, like they all looked high as fuck, and I asked them if they knew where I could get some pot, and they were like, nah, we just smoked, in like thick Italian accents. And like they got off the bus, and I get on my next bus, and like this whole time I'm like just sitting there, like I'm talking to people, and I see like this dude sits on the bus, and I ask him, I'm like, do you have any idea where I can get some pot? Like I'm trying to find something to smoke. I'm here for 1 day, and like the bus just fucking left me, so I'm trying to have a good time. And he's like, no, I am sorry. And I'm like, fuck. But I started talking to him. I found out that he's like a refugee from Rome, and that he lives on like a refugee compound. And I'm talking to him, and I end up saying like, damn, I think my stop's in like 2 stops. And he's like, you get off in 2 stops? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you come off with me. And I'm like, fucking lit. So I get off with this like random ass dude. I don't know how old he is. He's wearing like ripped up jeans and like a t-shirt, and he's just talking to me. And like we have to cross the street, and it's like a 4-lane highway. Like it has like an overpass and shit. It's like a big ass highway. We get into the median, and we wait there for a little bit. He ends up telling me, like, he takes my money and tells me to wait. And I'm like, oh, this, like, I give it to him, and then like 2 seconds later I'm like, this dude just fucking robbed me. Like, fuck, right? Because he like ran like across the street, jumped over a fence, and he's like, you wait here. And I'm like, fuck, this dude just fucking robbed me. So I'm sitting there waiting for like fucking 20 minutes. I cross the street, I jump over the fence, and I see him walking towards me, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean, what am I doing? Like, what are you doing? And he walks up, and this man pulls out 2 grams of some fucking dank, like some fire ass bud. And I ask him to roll it, and he rolls me like 2 fat spliffs. And like I'm gonna smoke these both of you. And he's like, all right. And we sit there, and we start smoking, and we're chilling. and like he starts telling me like about his life, and apparently he was like a welder from Nigeria, right? He was a refugee in Rome from Nigeria, right? And apparently the government came into his house and fucking killed his parents. Like literally in cold blood, just killed his parents, and he had to fucking run away and leave. Like, and this was like 6 months before. Like this was some fresh shit. And I was like, I felt so bad for the dude. Like that was some crazy ass shit. Like that really showed me like how fucking hard some people's lives can be, and how like different the fucking world is. Because in some places people just get killed and no one gives a fuck. Like that was some fucked up shit. But yeah, I ended up smoking the rest with him, and we went to my like I went back, and like I just went to bed. I was like, fuck all you guys. I just went to bed. But yeah, if you guys like that story, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check me out. I post a new video here every single day. If you like this video, then hit the like button, like this specific style. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.